Yo, what up? It's your boy Red, and I'm just gonna talk about Warhammer 40k, the miniatures game. I decided to finally invest money into this. I've always wanted to play it, and I decided to do it, right? Me and my sisters want to play it, and I know it's a complicated game, but here's some tips for you guys coming into the 9th edition like I did. So this is the most expensive pack you could get that I know of right now, the Indominus set. It basically has everything, the rule book, first edition. This is basically what you get if you've been a long time fan and you want to get into the new edition. This is what you want, right? For me, you went with the starter sets. There's 3 of them, the Recruit, Elite, and Command edition. I went with the Command edition because it comes with the rule book. The other 2 don't come with the rule book, but they have their own books to help you begin and understand the rules. And I think I would have known that, I probably would have gone. No, I still would have bought the Command edition because it has a couple more figures that the other ones don't. So the Indominus set, the one you get if you've been a long time fan and going into the new edition, you get the limited edition book, rule book, plus you get the whatever the second book is. You get all this included with it, 240 plus. I put 240 plus because I've seen it different numbers. Some places sell it for like 230, others 240, but most of them are above 240. You got to incorporate taxes and stuff. That's a big chunk of change right there for you guys, right? But it does come with all these figures. There's it says over 50. I didn't bother counting them, but I'm not even gonna count them right now. There's a lot of them. And it basically is the Space Marines and the Necrons. This is a set, which is great because I love both of those armies. So yeah, this set is incredible. I definitely would not start here because I needed to know how to play the game. I need a starter set, right? So starter sets, right? They include figures, and I'll show you what they all have, right? Of course, the cheaper the set, the less figures, and then the more expensive the set, the more figures you get, right? So I did my research. I was gonna get the Recruit edition first. I decided to opt on that because it didn't come with the rule book. I know it doesn't matter for starter sets, but I want to have a rule book to read and study in the lore and all that crap. The other one that came with it was a Command edition. Now, the Recruit edition, right? You're looking at $40 plus. Pretty cheap. It comes with all those figures you see right there. I think it's a total of 20 figures, which is not bad for $40. A little booklet to start little battles. It's not a bad edition. I would recommend this if you just want to try it out, right? But it's not a bad, it doesn't have the rule book. For me, I want the rule book. So we continue on. The Elite edition, right? That has 27 figures, the same as my Command edition. That has the little rulers, their own little booklet, which is not a bad deal. $80 plus. It's still pretty good, right? 40 more than the first edition, but it has an extra 7 figures, 27 in total. Little bit of painting and stuff. It's not bad, right? Okay. But I ended up going with the Command edition. It comes with the rule book, the command manual. It has terrain, it has extra figures, you get fucking more Necrons, you get more, it just gets more stuff, right? And I'm like, for 130 bucks plus, that's not bad. I could do that. So I went with this. Though to be fair, the rule book is smaller than it shows right here, so don't be expecting a big book like that. But this is what mine contains, right? It contains 27 figures, the terrain. So it's a pretty decent size army, enough for 2 players in my opinion. And here they are all together. I assembled them all in one night, all 27 figures. It took a while, and trust me, this is plastic miniatures. You will break stuff, so have some glue, have tools, have everything set up. I was surprised I didn't break this guy, the commander, the primary captain for the Marines, because he has a lot of little parts. And the Marines are the easiest to build. I actually did not break anything from the Marines except for the bikers. I broke a handle there, and I'll show you right now. Necrons, on the other hand, out of the Necron squads, 5 of them broke, or not really break. I messed up parts and stuff like that, and the other 5, I kind of didn't mess up, but I had to do stuff. These little Necron spider thing, I forget the names. I did not mess those up. Those were fucking easiest of all. The commander looks pretty cool. Actually, it's not the commander. It's one of the. You see right there by the hand where it's white? Yeah, I was putting too much pressure there, and it almost snapped, but I was able to save it. I'm telling you, you gotta be careful when you're building these. Take your time. Don't be like me and rush. You know, learn from my mistakes. But that almost broke. But if that would have broke, I would have been able to fix it really easily. Those destroyers I fucked up one of the destroyers really badly. I actually broke in the middle, and I had to glue it. It's horrible. These 5 Necrons are the only ones that came out good, except for the weapon on that one. I fucked up and gave the wrong weapon to the wrong character. These other 5 Necron warriors are the broken ones. I messed these up a little bit, and I just glued them together the best I could. I mean, it happens, you know. No one's perfect, but in case when we were playing and they break, I marked them in the bottom. I'll show you right now. I'll see right there in their arm, another white spot because I was putting too much pressure there. Most of them, this one right here, the arm actually snapped off, and I just glued it back together. Hopefully it holds. If not, I bought some green stuff to fix all that crap. But yeah, you see more white stuff right there. It's just you're gonna break stuff. This plastic is the best plastic I've seen for kids, to be honest with you. It's really strong plastic, though it still will break in small areas like arm connections. I mean, the Necrons have really small joints, so you just gotta be careful when you're putting them together. And I mean, like me, I marked them. I'll show you right now. Hold on. I'm not picking it up, I guess. Whatever. But yeah, don't be discouraged if you break them. Shit breaks, you know. You fix this. See, there you go. The markings, I put them there so I know which ones are the ones that are broken. Yeah, I had these that are broken a bit, so I gotta be more careful with them. And the destroyer, I was sad with that. But like I said, Space Marines are solid. If you want to start off with something that won't break as easily, Space Marines is my choice. Like I said, the biker right here is the only one I broke. Was the handle right there. I had to glue it on the bike. My thumb hit it by accident and it just snapped off, so I had to do that. And on the other handle, the little white area right there, again, too much pressure. The plastic, hold on, it's gonna clear. There you go. The plastic was starting to bend a bit. Just gotta be careful with little things like that. But other than that, that was the only biggest issue I had with the Marines. And overall, I'm impressed with this set. Even if you're not gonna play the Warhammer game, just collecting these miniatures, painting them and stuff is a great pastime. I started painting them, priming them. It's great. But we're definitely gonna play it. We're gonna play this game, and if we ended up liking it, we might invest more money in different sets. But yeah, just letting you guys know what I've been doing. And hopefully maybe do some videos of painting. Maybe I ever get good at that. I don't know. You know, painting miniatures. But yeah, there we go. Hope this helps in case you want to get into Warhammer 9th edition. Peace.